Okay, time for another story time from school. I got into a fight. This was the last time I actually got into a fight before I graduated school. Was probably back in grade 6. I never got into a fight in high school, thankfully. Fighting's not good. And he okay, this kid, he's a big tough guy in the school and everything. I'm just gonna call him Dylan. I'm not gonna say his last name. He walks over to me. He used to always pick on me and call me names and everything, right? And he walks over to me and he's just like, "Hey," and he says a homophobic word that starts with an F. I can't say it. It's not allowed on YouTube. And then, man, I got a double chin. Anyways, and I turn and he pushes me. I turn around and I just glock him. I'm just like, right across the face. He spun around like that. Spit flew out of his mouth. He had no sweat. There's no sweat involved because it was in the middle of winter. It was minus 30 degrees Celsius. Americans, check how cold that is. It's pretty freaking cold. And then he turns around, and his face is red. And I'm like, oh shit, what did I just do? And he starts running at me like freaking Officer Earl from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. He's just running at me. I'm like, ah! And then we get to a fight. He grabs me, and that was probably the worst decision he ever made. When you're in a fight, if you're going to grab somebody, make sure their arms are locked. Like, if you got control of their arms. Because he didn't have control of mine. And that allowed me to beat in on his face. I started doing that. He pushed me further backwards. I picked up a nice chunk and wailed it at his back. And he hollered like a little bitch. And, it's kind of funny. I find it really funny when principals or, like, teachers, they come over to stop a fight, you know? They're just like this. They're like, "Hey, kids, stop fighting. What are you doing? Stop that. Hey, hey." And they get over to the fight. And the kid's already hurt. One's on the ground crying, and the other one's on the ground still trying to freaking punch him. And then they grab us both apart and separate us apart. And then he's just like, "Hey, you guys need to stop that." And then Dylan's just like, "Yeah, but there's a little bitch over here. He was like, wouldn't leave me alone and stuff." I can't remember what he said. It was so long ago. And then that made me mad. I tried swinging at him, and then the principal yanked me back again. I got into the most trouble because I hurt him more than me. I started crying because I thought I was going to get in trouble by my parents. That didn't happen. I told my mom the full story. She yelled at the principal on the phone because I was the one that got it. I still kind of agree with the principal because I did wail a chunk of ice at this kid's back. But anyways, I only got sent home for a day, and that wasn't put on my record record as a suspension or anything. And throughout my whole school, my elementary school and high school, I was never suspended. I'm still shocked that they didn't put that on there as a suspension. Oh yeah, I don't have sponsors, so I'm just drinking this because it's tasty. Anyways, thank you for checking out the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. And come back next time and turn on that bell for notifications. You gotta see all my videos, no matter how cringy they are. But thanks again. I hope you have a wonderful day. Curdy Birdie out.